Hello, good evening. I'm Rochelle Horvath, Magic Weaver. Thank you for joining me this evening. We're going to engage in a meditation this evening. We are bringing in the residual energies of that wolf moon. We're just in the passing of this. We're still in the cusp of the energy. And we're going to be bringing in downloads and codes, activations that will assist in the forward motion that's taking place. So first I'd like to just cover a few things. Saturday the 18th from 5 until 6, there's meditation, downloads and code activations as well. And that's online. That you can find via the website, RochelleMagicWeaver.com. Go in, get in there, become a member of the Magic Weaver community, where we are sharing different meditations, some interactive meditations, which are a little bit different. They're fun to partake in, bringing a group together and tuning in and bringing in that intuitive mind of yours, opening the doors and bringing things forward, as well as we have light language and channeling taking place. So Thursday the 23rd is meditation with code activations. The 25th from 1 until 2. Sunday the 26th is the light language from 11 till 12. And those are ongoing, so as you go over to the site, you'll see. Hi, Chandri, welcome. And then also, I would like to put a big shout out and thank everyone that is participating. On the 29th, we are engaging in a tea leaf reading and tea smelling evening. The tea leaf reading is a lesson in how to read your own tea leaves. The response has been just amazing. The tickets sold out within only a matter of a few days, which has encouraged me to quickly throw together another evening. Or it'll be a late afternoon. February 9th, we will be adding another date for another tea leaf reading and tea smelling. So that's February 9th from 3 until 5, again at the Raven. Can't thank them enough for all the assistance. And along with the North Shuswap Women in Business group, it's been just phenomenal. The support and the assistance that took place in regards to getting this first event off the ground and running has been amazing. I cannot say enough about the ladies that assisted in bringing this forward. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone there. And for those of you that thought you were missing out, go on down to the Raven. Tickets should be there. I'm going to say either Friday or Saturday. You'll be able to purchase your tickets, and once again, they're $20. So definitely, if you were thinking you were missing out on this one we're having on the 29th, there's another opening for February 9th. So thank you for the support, and I look forward to seeing everybody there. Hello, Candace. Thanks for popping in. Hi, Dawn. So yes, this evening we are going to be doing a meditation. We'll start in about 10 minutes or so from here. So go ahead and start getting yourself comfy and getting relaxed and finding your comfortable spot. If possible, keeping the back straight. If you're laying out, make sure your limbs are spread out and give yourself some room. This energy that we're in, this moon, is bringing in a lot of change. And just as I was saying, through the last few weeks here, there's so much change taking place in everyone's lives. We're shifting forward, moving forward, rebranding. We are recreating ourselves. Many people are in that process. I know within my own family, there's a few of us that are shifting and creating and creating that whole new person. We slough off the old and we move forward and bring in the new. So I myself am very active in this energy shifting that's taking place. A lot of things are changing for myself. So I am fully aware of what's going on with a lot of people. I understand some of the struggles that are taking place. Last night, I could feel a little bit of angst within myself, just as things are moving and shifting. So there again, I bring myself to my breath. That is a tool that is always with me. I don't have to go and look for anything to use. It's within me at all times. So I bring myself and focusing myself back to the breath. And knowing that that angst has to do with a little bit of that fear. So turning that fear into excitement, reminding myself that there's nothing really to be scared of, that we are shifting in a good way and good things are coming forward from that. Hi, Michelle. Oh, you've seen a hawk today. So with this hawk, I'm getting like a hawk's view of things right now, Sandy. You are kind of floating above yourself right now. You are getting a bird's eye view of what's taking place in your family. You're witnessing a lot of things. There we go again with change. A lot of different things taking place that way. I know within our community, so many things. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for joining. So tonight we'll have some fun with our meditation. It's one that I have called the playroom. We're going to be reaching into our inner child when we are moving through these shifts, especially with what's going on now. Who were you, and what did you dream of when you were little? What were some of those big dreams you had for yourself? Trying to remember those things as you get older. It's important to reach down into that inner child, that playfulness, bring that forward so that you bring some ease, bring some creativity back into your world, into your life. Right now, I'm really starting to experience lots of energy coming in. So I'm seeing we're going to have lots of help from above in regards to allowing these energies to shift out of the body as we go into this meditation. Wonderful, Michelle. So some of the meditations we do here in regards to this one here today, bringing in downloads and code activations. You'll feel this throughout the next few days. Sometimes, depending on where you are in your moving and in your growth, sometimes 2 weeks, that energy could be lifting and shifting out of the body. You always wanted to be a teacher. And in a sense, Chandri, the work that you do, you are. And by leading by example, you are teaching. We are all teachers. If we really think about it, we are all an example. We are all teaching things that we've lived, and we're passing down our information. You had a dream, you had a horse merry-go-round in your room and lots of fog. Interesting. So merry-go-round. To me, that's the brain, how the brain goes around and around. And that fog, perhaps that fog is clearing now, Michelle, bringing forward some new things. So we got about 5 minutes before we get ready to do the meditation. Start bringing your breath in, bringing in calm breaths, bringing the heart, settling the system, bringing the system down and relaxing, getting yourself comfortable. And I always strongly suggest afterwards, water. Have some good cleansing water after your meditation. If you're able to, even crawling into the tub. If you're experiencing and feeling that energy moving quite a bit forward, then go and have yourself an Epsom salts bath, allowing that to help bring the rest of that energy out of the body. Self-care is so important, especially as we're moving through these things. A visit dream. Okay. Especially being so young. So if you have discomfort even in the body as we're doing the meditation, bring your intention. Before we start this meditation, what are your intentions? What is it you'd like to see coming forward? What would you like to see released? And that's what I was saying. There's so many people moving in different directions, changing direction from what you have been on that path. And where is that new direction taking you? Where is this new branding, this new identity you're coming forward with? Where are you now? And I know in the last 10 years, I've changed 1,000 times over now. So many things have changed and shifted and moved forward. Sometimes it felt like you're going completely backwards and then forward again. So right now, the direction is definitely in a forward motion, allowing things to come full circle. Generational healing is coming in a full circle. There again, witnessing it with my family. Having the 3 generations, shifting that energy. Amazing what some of the millennials, getting the opportunity to be with them and sitting with them and seeing what it is they'd like to see coming forward. For myself, the world has completely changed. So watching, what is it? What are they looking at? What do they want to see for their future? They're the ones that we're creating for now, cleaning up and creating. So what would they like to see? And how are we able to assist them in bringing that forward? So I've already had my time to do my destruction and creating and such. So how are we able to help the next generation coming forward? I don't know if everybody like to get themselves in that comfortable position. Start bringing yourself into that resting atmosphere now. Bringing the breath to a peaceful space. Just calming the breath. And we're going to begin the meditation now. Life is shaped by our thoughts, for we become what we think. Become mindful, aware, and respectful of the body. Now I'd like you to take your awareness deep inside to your inner child. With each breath in, Feel the oxygen and the energy within it. Experience it as it moves throughout the cells of the body. Feel the air flow across the hairs of the nose, throughout the nostrils, in the sinuses, and down the throat, and into the lungs. Feel the inner child come to the surface with each inhalation. Experience the energy of that inner child as it ignites within the cells. Take notice of the breath as it enters the body. Filling the tissues from the fingertips down to the toes. Bring the awareness of that imaginative inner child to the surface. Allow that awareness to seep throughout your cells. The imagination of a child holds no bounds. Reach in and open the door to the playroom. Go ahead, step inside. Bring forward those things you wish to create. Allow the awareness to seep through your cells. Bring forward those things you wish to manifest. Allow the awareness to seep through your cells. with color and sound, light up the playroom with frequencies from this world and from those far beyond. Electrify the energies to summon our true heart's desires. Allow the awareness to seep through your cells. Bring forward those things you wish to create. Allow the awareness to seep through the cells. Thingamajigs and whatchamacallits all come into use when a child is at the drawing board, manifesting their next great adventure. There are no rules in the imagination. Thoughts of high frequency, where the creativity of a child comes in. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. Bring forward the things you wish to create. Allow the awareness to seep through the cells. Bring forward the voice of that free inner child with laughter and excitement in your voice. Feel the throat chakra open. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. With the free will of a child, ask the questions you desire the answers for. Manifest your desires. Within the question, you often find the answer. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. Bring forward the things you wish to create. Bring forward the heart of that free inner child with love and joy. Feel the heart chakra open. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. With the free will of a child, ask the questions you desire the answers for. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. Bring forward the things you wish to create. Bring forward grounding of that free inner child. Feel the root chakra open. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. With the free will of a child, ask the questions you desire the answers for. Manifest your desires. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. Bring forward the things you wish to create. Now I'll leave you to play for a moment or two. Enjoy your playroom, manifest, and explore. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. It's time now. You can return to your playroom anytime you choose. You can clean up later. Just close the door. Now bring your awareness to the brilliant electric blue sphere that is right above your head. This sphere is charged with awareness. Allow this sphere to move throughout the body. As the sphere moves, it charges the cells. Awareness penetrates the cells. Become mindful and aware. Our life is shaped by our thoughts. We become what we think. Allow the awareness to seep into the cells. Bring your attention back to the breath. Feel the air as it moves through the body. Bring your attention back to this space. Bring your attention back to this here and this now. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Perhaps moving your head side to side. Fill the lungs with a deep breath and sigh out with your mouth. Bring your attention back to this here and this now. And as you come back, perhaps you'd like to share your experience, how you're feeling now, perhaps some things that took place during the meditation. Feel that cleansing energy moving through the body, feeling grounded. And Shay, set your playroom on fire. Oh my gosh. I can't imagine that experience, setting the playroom on fire. So Chandra, what you were doing, I would consider walking meditation. You were driving. I know often, especially when I'm driving a long distance, I have many things take place, a lot of memories coming to and fro, and many realizations and things like that comes through. Anyone else like to share their experience? Was there any realizations of things that you'd like to see moving forward? Were you able to answer any of the questions you asked yourself? Was there any clarity that came forward with any of that? We've got a few minutes here at the end. If anyone has any questions or anything to say. First fell in love with amethyst and he said, it's just a rock. I said, no, Daddy, it's magic. It has powers. Yes, they're definitely not just rocks. Especially that amethyst. It is amazing the work that it can do. Little piece of that in your pocket when you're feeling down, when you're not feeling well. You putting it in a glass of water and seeing how that energy comes forward and the healing qualities it has there. Frequency is what we are made up of. So the more frequency we are able to place in our body and bring into our life, the better. Hi, Diane. Thanks for joining. Okay, Michelle. Yes, we have this thing in society about growing up. Growing up. We got to grow up. My grandson's been here with us, and he commented as to how silly of a family we are, how we like to play. We're adults and we still do silly things, and we have lots of fun and very childlike. So, and of course he fits right into all of that. He likes to tease, he likes to play. So to bring that into your life as much as possible through a day. Dancing in my kitchen is something I tend to do a lot of. I get that music going and I get cooking and such even when I'm cleaning. So to keep that part of you alive is so important. Oh, that's wonderful, Michelle. Letting go, it's important. It helps us with that forward moving. Your anxiety is working. Okay, Diane. You felt sad when you connected to the younger you. Was being outside, looking at the clouds and playing. Picturing night, go home space. You felt safe and loved there. That's beautiful, Sandy. So the more you're able to connect into that space, that energy. Lost that years ago. It's time to change things. Most definitely, Michelle. Find a space, a place where you can just be silly, where you can play. Different projects that I end up taking part in, coloring. That brings you down. Creating yourself a vision board. being creative and childlike and bringing forward those things to assist you so that you're able to move forward, to bring forward that manifesting. You were so lonely and sad when you were little. I tried to change things. I experienced some things for my kids. I remember I'm going to get married and be happy at a good job and be known for something amazing. I heard soon for all of my questions. Beautiful. So, Chandri, continue that manifestation. Continue doing those things. So, writing down those dreams. You write them down, then say them out loud. Do that every day. Could be the same thing. You're writing the same thing over and over. Watch it turn into creation, because the mind is focusing and filling in there. Zentangle. So funny you say that. I haven't colored in years. I love doing that. Michelle, there's coloring books for adults now. There are so many things. They're realizing how important these things are in our world, in our life. Draw, make up a story, and draw it out and color it and enjoy it. It doesn't have to be for anyone else to see. Hi, Indira. Yeah, the sillier we are, the more fun we have, the more fun poking and enjoying. I'll have to look that up. Zentangle is a drawing meditation. Wonderful. So, and that's, I do meditations where people are drawing or painting, working with clay. And we do a meditation. It takes you into a totally different space. It's fun. It's interesting. Diane has coloring books. Mandalas. Yes. So think of it as a teenager, what our binders and our duotangs and things would look like. We would create and draw and doodle. I know every one of my math pages was doodling. I struggled in math, so I tended to draw and create on the side of the page all the time. So, and then in a sense, if you think of it, creating those shapes and such, was doing my own kind of math. So Chandri, you're going to be getting your dad be quite present here again. It's more for you, for your awareness. And that I think he'll be there to remind you to be taking care of self. He's going to be reminding you of the things that used to fill your heart and to bring those things back into your life. That's what I'm getting right now. So much more visits from Dad coming through. So it's at a crucial time in this shift for you. He tends to, that's what I've noticed anyway, he tends to show up when you're really pushing through some difficult things. He shows up so that you've got that extra support going on. So listen to the radio, listen to the songs that are coming on, because you know he'll be coming through that way. Chandri beating and sewing. You didn't realize how much it came to a halt. Yeah, so the more, take an hour, take a coffee break, take a half hour, 15 minutes even, to sit and draw something out, write something out. So I have scribblers. I have all these little scribblers, and I spend a lot of time jotting, drawing little things, bringing those things out. It gets rid of that energy. It gives me a timeout, gives the brain a timeout, and allows it to breathe. Puzzles is another thing. It's winter right now. Normally, I've got my kitchen table is usually occupied, and I haven't been doing that because I've been very active in creating the things that are taking place right now. Sandy. Right now it's showing me, so I'm going to say travel. You'll be partaking in a few more adventures that take you a little ways away from home. So whether that just be in family events and fun, or having to do with partaking in some workshops and things like that. I'm seeing travel. They're showing me that a travel trailer. So hitching up and away you go, here and there, for some upcoming things. That's what I'm getting right now, Sandy. Who else would like to share some of their experience with this meditation that we did? What was going on when you were just playing in the playroom? What things were present in your room? That's what I get curious. The last time I did one, I actually had a lot of like a chemistry set that kept coming forward for me. So that, of course, intrigues me right away. What am I creating? What am I building when I chemistry set? Why am I bringing all the elements and different things like that in? Indira. Showing me getting back down to earth. The simple things in life again starting to come forward. Connecting with those that are more in the line of community, working together as a community and building and creating. It's almost like you're preparing to make that move, to make that switch and change in your life, where it's more based on that community and moving forward in that aspect. And with no expectations of an outcome is really strong there. That it is what it is, and you're not looking for the answer. You've already got that answer as to what's going to be taking place. With a partner. I'm not seeing that right now, Sandy. So we had an old stroller, some mud pies, a swing, and a jump rope. All the good things from childhood. Oh, awesome, Michelle. That's how my house is already. The outdoors I have more outdoors indoors. Feathers and rocks and such, and pieces of wood. You're welcome, Indira. It's quite strong. So that community base, it's almost you're gearing up to step into that. So right now, just balancing out some of the energy, just bringing it to that calming space again. Some people have kind of built up that energy. I can feel some angst again in the solar plexus that were, oh my gosh, hard to swallow, right? Um, even in a sense of heartburn when we become stressed in regards to things that are coming forward. So to bring some calm and ease to that, allow these shifts to move forward. Movement is good, change is good, even though in our human way and in our mind, how we prefer everything to be very comfortable. We need to have these shifts. We need to have this change to move forward. And in our lives as men and women, I really notice it, obviously, because I am a woman. All the different phases of being a young woman, being a young mother, being a mother of children, elementary grade children, then moving up to junior high and teenagers, and moving up to having young adults, and then having adult children, and us becoming older as this all phases through, and the different stages and how we change. You're looking forward to your future travels. Awesome. Yeah, and it's nice. You've got a nice RV, so that's even better. You kind of dragging your home around, so wherever you get, you're comfortable. You have a good bed to sleep in. Yeah, you're going exploring. You're going to check some things out. So, and I wouldn't be surprised some land work will be taking place as you're healing. You may be aware or unaware, but I have a feeling you're going to be aware of some of the places you visit, the shifting and the things that are taking place on the land. So it's definitely connected to ley lines as well. As we heal, we're connected to the earth, and we assist her just as she assists us in our healings. We're connected into the ley lines, into the grid, into the solar grid. So all these things are moving and shifting. And as we know, there's lots going on with the earth as well right now. So remember to have a good drink of water. If you're able to, have a soak in the tub. And once again, Saturday the 18th from 5 to 6, online via Zoom. Just connect in with the website, RochelleMagicWeaver.com. If you're a member, you just go into your link and bring yourself and sign up for the Saturday event for the meditation, download, and code activations. There we go, shifting energy still here. Thursday the 23rd, and then again on Saturday the 25th. Sunday we have light language and channeling. So if you're able to join for that, that's a wonderful experience. It definitely will help shift and align things, bring in some major changes. Awesome, Sandy. Look forward to it. So that's Saturday the 18th from 5 till 6, online via Zoom. So what you do is you go into the website, click that you'd like to join that event, and once you've secured your space, then I will send you out a link. So I will see everybody next Wednesday. I hope you have a most wonderful rest of the week and an awesome weekend. And I hope to see some of you there at the meditation on Saturday. And what are you saying? Yes, the tea reading Sandy is here in the Shuswap. I'm in Scotch Creek at the Raven, and it's a live event. Now you got me thinking there may be a way we could do one that isn't a live event and everybody could do it via online. Let me get my creative juices thinking as to how we could do something like that. That'd be wonderful. Thank you for putting that bug in my brain. So there, that's that creativity. See how fast it gets moving things? So I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Good night, and thank you very much for tuning in.